Two teams ready to square up. It's the New England Patriots and the Buffalo Bills. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. And off we go in Western New York. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. 8 yards on the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line. From the 43, here's 2nd and a couple. Off the play fake, it's May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Henderson. And they've got it. Going to pick up the first down there. Right around midfield.
An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So, nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next 3rd down situation?
That's complete to Stephon Diggs. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Patriots first down. At the 40-yard line. Up the middle, it's Henderson. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. From out of the gun, here's May. He's got his man, Keyshawn Boutte. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
I think they're going to have to be more creative here on the back end with the types of coverages they show this quarterback. Change the look pre-snap to post-snap. Mix in zone, mix in man. They got to make it more challenging on the quarterback going forward.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground, here is Henderson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A pickup there of 13. First down, New England.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Stevenson. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go backwards.
May to throw on second down. Oh, man left wide open. Good play design there. Austin Hooper. Touchdown, New England. That his first touchdown this year. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Pats will take a 7-0 lead. Ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Captain. Hey, hold. Ready? Hey, tight.
Throwing right away is Allen. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun. Throw here for Allen. Looking downfield for Coleman. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
Half 85. Alert! That's it. 5 wide. That's it.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Big-time play there for Buffalo. 39 yards.
26-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Allen gonna throw again. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Anthony Jennings getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Alert! 180! Half. What's that?
From the gun, it's Allen. Exiting the pocket right. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
backwards, taken down at the 6.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. So we'll get a 2nd and goal when we return. The Patriots out on top. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal.
Brown 80.
One more time with Cook. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up 3rd down.
Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. A little Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. From PAT, up and good. And the Bills come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's May. That's into the hands of Diggs. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. Out of the gun, it's Henderson. Good running there, getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there. And a 1st down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Over the middle, he hits his tight end, Hooper. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch. Working out of the gun, it's May. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the 1st down.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. May to throw again. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on first and goal. Second and goal. Henderson. They will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss.
I think this is one of those cases, Mike, where simple is better than creative. They try to get fancy, and not only do they not get the ball into the end zone, they don't even get the ball back to the original line of scrimmage. We're going to see here, this could end up costing them 6 points.
This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's third and goal. To throw is May. Forced to his right. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
A 22-yard attempt.
His kick is perfect. And the Pats will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8.
Stop. Gun. Half. What's that?
To throw is Allen. Forced out wide. Going for it all. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And it's a big return. He's finally tackled right near midfield. Off the play fake, here's May. Throw on the run is complete. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Handoff, and it's Henderson. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
On second down, it's May. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball?
To the goal line and in. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, Patriots.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
No problem there on the extra point, and the Patriots will get out in front 17-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give them 6 on that play. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Second down and 3.
Half 10. Half 80. Middle. Our last chance. That's it.
From the gun, here is Allen. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Off 52. Half. Look out.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. Now he'll run it. And it'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
A good spot here. 2nd and a yard.
180.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Pass complete, right side to Kincaid. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
Hey, home.
First and 10, and it's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Round 80. Half. What's that?
Throwing on second down. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Now Here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down.
Alert! 180! Help! Stop. What's that?
From the gun, Josh Allen. Going up top. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Buffalo. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Three seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
Alert!
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long, and as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet, but I could promise you they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
Hey, home. Half-10. What's that?
Allen now on 2nd down. He'll look deep, left sideline. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Bills. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Oh, that is a duck on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line. Here's May to throw it on 1st down. Open man, Demario Douglas. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 6. separating from the shotgun. It's May. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
A give to Henderson, running right. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll go play action with May. He's got it about the 8. And he's into the end zone. Pop Douglas. Touchdown, New England.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return, here's Ray Davis. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 7.
Alert! Regular.
Now Allen. Short pass taken in by Knox. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest to the catch.
Here's a first carry from that from Kentucky, Ray Davis. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. It was Milton Williams that time to bring him down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 33-yard line.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 8.
Alert! Hey, tight. What's that?
From the gun, it's Allen. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 42
A big
yards.
play and a much-needed one as well. 42 yards.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Hey, home. Monday. What's that?
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
The coverage by Carl
Up until that
Davis.
incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
To the air on second down. Here's Allen. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
If you're going to give him this much time to scan the field, he's inevitably going to find an open man downfield like he does here. That's a great job remaining patient and letting that play develop.
He'll try and run here with Cook. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Yeah, he didn't get it by a whole lot, but that's a really nice job up front, giving him just enough of a crease that he could push his way forward and pick up the first down.
Once again, it's Cook. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Stop.
On third down, it's Allen. And that is incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And that'll set up fourth down. The Bills will send out the field goal unit. And that one joints off the upright and in. Fortunate break, but the kick is good. And the Bills will cut the deficit down to 2. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On play action, here's May. Downfield by Diggs. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
First down, Patriots.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Maynard on first and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
May to throw on second down. Over the middle, he hits his tight end, Hooper. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out. At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Throwing on second down, May. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford.
May's pass. Intercepted. The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Hey, hold. 319.
On first down, it's Allen. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack, but then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there, probably the best possible outcome.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Big play coming up. This is third down.
Hey, hold. 180. Alert. What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. Carlton Davis there defensively to break that one up. The Bills bringing on their punting unit. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. And great coverage on special teams to mark it down inside the 5-yard line. Williams in motion. They're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. That's going to be incomplete. Looked like they had him for a second. They went into the bag of tricks. It almost worked. It's second down. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. And it'll bring up second down. Working out of the gun, it's May. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. Good for a Patriots first down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
And he maneuvers his way forward. A gain of 6.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
From the 21, here's second and 3. To throw is May. To pass caught by Henry, tight end. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet, but the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz.
On 1st and 10, here's May. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete. Kayshon Boutte was the one he was looking for. It's 2nd down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it, because it could have been even a bigger play.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. 1st down, New England.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here goes front. Ready, what's that?
On the handoff, it's Stevenson. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here's 2nd and 2.
What's that? Ready, what's that?
Off the play fake, here's May. He's found his receiver, Boutte. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. 2nd time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
1st down, Patriots.
Here goes front. Ready, what's that?
They'll drop to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
On 2nd down, it's May. Flush to his right, and he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. May to throw again. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down. So a big spot looming here for Andres Borregales. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. His kick is good. He got it. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Regular. Brown 80. Alert. What's that?
out of the gun. Here's Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook, and that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Middle.
Allen now on second down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Great job there defensively separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Hey, tight. Gun. Go.
To the air on third down. Here's Allen. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. An even 40 yards. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Round 80. Half. Monday. Alert. Look out.
One more time going up top with Allen. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
He keeps it himself, and he is out of bounds. That's a couple of yards short of the marker, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Big play. 3rd and 2.
Half. 180. Half 10. What's that?
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
180. Alert. Out. Alert. What's that?
From the gun, throw here for Allen. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Here's 1st down.
319. 5 wide. Hey, home. Regular. Alert. What is that?
From the gun, Josh Allen. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
56. What's that?
Allen to throw again. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Gonna need a big play now. Third down and long. From the gun, it's Allen. And they are all over him yet again. He'll go down once more. Caleb on chase-off. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up fourth down.
Five wide. Half 85. Monday. What's that?
They'll try and throw for it with Allen. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
One play, fourth down. Everything you've done comes down to this point, Mike. I mean, what a finish. Somehow they dial up the play they need when they need it the most. And it looks like they're going to get out of this one with a victory.
Up for a two-point conversion.
Half. Hey, tight. We'll go.
Here's Allen to throw. And that is incomplete. They get the touchdown, take the lead, but it remains a one-point game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Their own 20-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10. From out of the gun, here's May. Open man downfield is Hollins. New England going to take their second timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example.
That run complete to Hollins. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. And the timeout comes. The whistle blows with 3 seconds remaining on the clock. First and 10. Williams in motion. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Here we go. One final play. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. So the Bills Mafia goes home happy. It's a win for Buffalo. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their two. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season.